Hi everyone, welcome to my live. How are you doing today? Today is Tuesday. Yeah. Hi, Aniki Shahab. Hi, how are you doing? How is work for liking? How is work? How is today? Hi everyone, thank you for joining in. Thank you. Join my live. I still remain Gito. Oh, you're good. Thank God for life. I hope you're happy. I hope you're staying positive. I'm also good. Thanks for joining in. So I still remain Gito, and I'm here live. I'm very excited. Yeah, hi. Cat Walker 35 said hi. Yeah, hi. Okay, you wrote, yeah, I'm fine. And how are you doing? How are you two, Kata Walker 35 doing? I would like to know where you're saying hi from, so I can just give you a shout. You can just drop it in the comment section. Oh, you're good. High five. Thank God. This is what we want to hear. Positive vibe always. Are you from Nigeria? Hayana. Hayana. Oh, okay. Thanks for watching. Thank you. From Maryland. Oh, hi. Thank you all for watching, for joining my live. So today I'm going to be talking about, actually I was just thinking about it and I was talking to somebody. Oh, you're from India. Oh, how is Indian today? How is Haryana today? And how is Maryland today? Okay, I'm going so hard. I don't understand that actually. This is Hot Collate 99. Hot Collate 99. Where are you watching from? Thanks for the like. Thank you all. I love you so much. I love you guys so much. If you have not to this channel, please do subscribe to this channel, Gito1. And also, don't forget to click on the notification button in order for you to get notified. So I'm a Nigerian, and I cash have. I do not understand your last message, Clara. Oh, you're done. Oh, okay, fine. Were you working or were you doing something? You said you're done, and I'm just want to know whether you were busy, you were engaged doing something. Let us know. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining my live. So today we're going to be talking about commitment. I'm sorry, not commitment. We're going to be talking about steps to get closer to success. A lot of people talk about success. I will have different definition about success. My definition about success, my different definition about success, and we also have a general knowledge about success. Okay, he said, Cat Walker 35 said, bye, I got a football. God bless. Oh, bye. Thanks for joining in, and a successful match, in your favor. All right, have fun. Thanks. Yeah. So, how to get to your success, how to get closer to success. Let's talk about it today. What can you do? If you have opinion, if you have something you want to share with us, how you think people can get closer to success, let us know in the comment section. But I've got pens down today, this evening, and I would like to share with us, and I hope it's going to help someone. I hope I'll be able to reach out to someone with the little knowledge I have. So let's go. Number one is set a goal for yourself. Number one, if you want to get closer to your success, set a goal. Just as I said earlier, we have different definition of success. Some people think when you're wealthy, you have money, you are successful. But I believe it's beyond that. I'm not wealthy yet, and I'm not rich yet. Still, this is Nigeria. We're still struggling somehow. Oh, why am I clapping? That's the thing I'm talking like. Okay, I shouldn't clap. Oh, this is the way I talk. I hope you're enjoying it. And if it's disturbing you, I'm sorry for that. So back to what I was saying, or what I'm talking about. When I talk about success, we have different definition of success. Some people believe when they are rich, or when a person is rich, the person is successful, the person have everything he or she needs. Maybe a wealthy person, or a rich person. But it's not like, oh, thanks, all right, no problem. He said it's not disturbing you, okay? So it means that the person is rich. The person is rich. They feel the person is okay. The person is comfortable. He doesn't need any more thing. He's successful. But for my own definition, from my own perspective, my definition of success is beyond being wealthy. It's beyond being rich. It's beyond having material a lot. It goes beyond that. It depends on your perspective towards life, you know. So it depends on how you define success. That is when you know what you really want, how you really want to be successful. You know, when you talk about success. So what is the definition about success? Ask yourself, that's the first thing. What's my definition about success? Hi, Yosef Mustafa. Hi, Yosef Mustafa. I hope I pronounced it well. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Drop it in the comment section, your comment, and let me know, that I can give you a shout out. Oh, someone is laughing. Whatever. So getting closer to success is very important. When you know what your definition of success is, then you'll be able to know how you can get closer. And I decided to pen down some things, and I hope it's going to get to someone today. Number one is to set a goal. You know, we all have our plans, we all have our goals. You know, we want what we want to achieve. Some people may have started achieving, you may have started achieving what you planned to achieve today, this year, and some people may not have. But all the same, you need to have a plan. You need to have a, so set a goal for yourself. If you really want to achieve something, set a goal for yourself. I'm 7'8". I'm 5'8", sorry. That's my height. I'm 5'8". I'm of average height, so I'm 5'8". Somebody's asking me what's my height. My height is 5. Yeah. So you set a goal for yourself in order for you to start off. If you want to get closer to your success, that's number one thing I will say, and that's what I'm saying this evening. Set a goal for yourself if you want to your success. Don't forget, the topic is steps to closer to success. So the first thing is to set a goal, and the second one is to change your perspective. You know, you want to achieve something and you don't have a positive mind towards that thing you're achieving or you want to achieve. How do you go about it? You need to have a positive mind towards whatever you have set as a goal to achieve. That is the only way you can get closer to your success. You have a positive mind, then you can also your success. Number one, don't forget, is to set a goal for yourself. There's nothing we want to do. You have a plan, you need to set a goal. When you set a goal, then that's step one. And step two, you need to change your perspective towards that business, towards that relationship. If you have something you have in mind you want to do and you have set a goal for that thing, then you need to change your perspective and have a positive mindset in order for you to get to that place, that goal that you have. So enough for you to achieve it. That's number two. And number three is to develop a strategy. How do I go about it? How do we go about goal setting? There's something they call goal setting. How do you go about, you know, this goal you have already set? You have a goal, you have a plan, and you have a positive mind. You are sure that this thing, to achieve it. How do you go about it? That's number three. You have develop a strategy. You know, you don't just sit down like, okay, I have excuse me, I have to go for myself and I'll just sit down and relax myself like that. No, we need to have you need to develop a strategy, develop a strategy for you in order for you to achieve this set goal that you have for yourself or for a particular thing you want to do, you want to achieve. You need to have a strategy. If you have a business you want to go into, you need a strategy. You need to know the business market. I need to have a strategy, because people would have been in that business. So you need to have a strategy for yourself to get people to come to you and to patronize you as a business person. So I said number one, don't forget the topic is steps to get closer to success. I penned down there, and I said number one is to set a goal for yourself. Make sure you set a goal for yourself. That's to get closer. And I said number two is to change your perspective. You know, you cannot just go into a particular thing after you set a goal and you just go into that thing. You need perspective, your mindset, maybe your way of life, maybe your mode of dressing. You may be the kind of person that like casuals, and maybe what you want to go into is something that you need more of, a corporate dress, you know, and you need to change to that perspective, to that way. So you need to have a change of perspective. You need to change your perspective, what you have set a goal for, in order for it to work and to achieve your. I said number three is to develop a strategy. There's nothing you want to do. Strategy. You need a strategy for whatever you want to go into. For the goal you have set, you need a strategy for it. So to achieve that goal, number three is to set a strategy. And I said number four is to take action. How do you set a goal? You're still dreaming. You just have a dream. You know, you've not really breaking transmission. It was the network, so I had to wait for the network to come back. So as I was saying, number one is, okay, so excuse me, checking out something here. Yeah. Number four, we're on number four. I said take action. Number four is to take action. If you want to, the steps to get closer to your success, if you want to get closer to your success, is take action. That's number four. So I'm going to start from number one, I'm going to start from number one. Let's do a recap from number one. I said number one is to the topic actually is steps to get closer to your success. I'm repeating it because of the break in transmission. So if you're just joining in, thanks for joining in. I'm sorry that we had to go on a break in transmission because of the network. So I said my topic for today is, actually the topic was a discussion also. If you have any contribution, you can contribute. So steps to get closer to your success, and I said number one is change your past. Number one is set a goal for yourself. Number two is to change your perspective. You must set a goal if you want to get closer to your success. And number two is to change your perspective towards that thing you want to achieve. Number three is to develop a strategy. You need to develop a strategy. How am I going to go about it? What do I do to get to this place I want to get to, since you have set a goal? And number four is to take action. We can't just sit down and start dreaming. We need to achieve. We need to just as they'll say, you need to overtake. You need to achieve. So you need to achieve your dream, to make it a reality. You need to take action. You need to take action. And number five, I said, be committed. You need to be committed. Whatever you are doing, a relationship, a business, or any other thing, you need to be committed. If you're not committed, it won't work. So commitment is the key. And it's also very powerful. When you're committed to something, definitely you will achieve something. It may not be easy. It may be easy. It may come easy. It may not come easy. It may take longer period. It may take shorter period. Definitely you are going to achieve it if you're committed. But if you're not committed, it's going to be fluctuating. And I don't think anybody wants it to fluctuate. Everybody wants to achieve. And to achieve, commitment is important. It's vital in everything we do. So number five is to stay or be committed. Thanks for watching. You can drop where you just let me know, but I say signify actually, in the comment section where you're watching from, then I can give you a shout out. And stay tuned, please do not fluctuate. You can stay and watch my video till the end. Like, share, and subscribe. I still remain Gito. If you're watching and you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to this station and this channel, Gito1. So I have 10 points here pointing down, and I've shared 5 with you. And number 6 is to have a plan A, B. You have plan A, you've set a goal, then you move to plan B if plan A doesn't work, because people always like to just remain on plan A. No, you should have plan A, B, C, even to Z. You may have plan A and may not work, and plan B will work, and plan C will work, plan D will work. You keep on trying till you achieve. That's number 6. So number 7 is sometimes massive action is needed. You just have to okay, massive buy. Sorry, I have to speak Yoruba for those that doesn't understand Yoruba. Massive action is needed. That's number 7 sometimes. Thanks for joining in. You can signify, just massively buy. Yeah, that's Yoruba language. So that's for number 7. And number 8, some people are risk takers. It's good to take a risk. Take risks, if it's needed, not bad risks. So something that will make you have a business that you have been running and it's not really, it's better you take a risk. If it's something that you have to take a risk for your business to, good risks actually, that's number 8. And number 9, you continue with your plan. Don't stop. Don't get frustrated that, I've been planning this now, I've been doing this thing for years, nothing is coming out. I want to quit my job, I want to quit this business, I want to go back to, I want to just go, I don't want to do it again, I'm tired, I'm just tired of the whole thing. No, success doesn't come easy like that. It doesn't come easily. You need to continue pushing. At times I get tired, at times I get pissed. When I am trying to achieve something and I cannot, I just get pissed, like, okay, I just leave this thing. I think I don't want to do it again. But I'll just have a rethink over time, and I'll say, let me just continue. Because if you're not encouraged, if you don't encourage yourself, it's going to be difficult for someone to encourage you. So you need that inner encouragement for yourself before people can now come around and encourage you. If you see, when you lose interest totally in something, as humans, it's difficult for people to talk us into it back, to encourage us back to continue whatever we're doing. So you don't stop, you continue with your plan. If you plan A disappoints, you move to plan B. If it's plan B, you have tried and it's not, you have to try plan C. Just make sure you're in track, since it's the same goal you have set. Make sure you have strategies, different strategies. Now, you get now, she'll get. I need different strategies. So, mama, you get now. So, it will not be one strategy, just make it different strategies. And before you get to plan Z, my sisters, my brothers, know how you will achieve that thing you have aimed at achieving. That's number 9. Continue with your plan. Don't stop. Don't get frustrated. Don't get tired. Don't get pissed off. Don't drop it. No, don't drop that business. Don't close it down. Continue. Just continue. I know it's frustrating, actually, to be patient. Patience is one of the most difficult things. So, but people do not know. They think it's easy, but it's a bit difficult, to be patient for a very long time, that you think this thing will never work, and one day to just come up and you achieve it. To be successful is overnight. You just, within the thinking of an eye, and you're where you are. You have dreams, or you have dreams to be, in years past. So that's number 9. And number 10 is to have a positive attitude towards your goal. Be optimistic. I've said that. Number 10 is the same thing as number 2. Yeah, number 10. Be optimistic. You need to be positive. Whatever you think, whatever you're doing, positivity matters. I'm outside my house and the flies there, they're disturbing me. Sorry, this is Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. There are flies there. We don't pretend. Me, I don't pretend, sha. So I'm outside my house, and just as I said in my former videos, this place is Lagos, and is where I stay is a urban area in Lagos State. So you find flies, so it's stopping me. I have to send them away. I can't see flies and I'll still be pretending. No. So stay positive. That's number 10. Be optimistic that yes, this thing will work out. I believe it will work out. It's not easy to be optimistic, but if you are, positive over time, now it will work. Definitely, it can be frustrating. That frustration is expected to achieve success. Frustration, you get frustrated at times. You get tired at times. You get like, okay, most especially if it's something that involves finance, like, and it's a business. Maybe you want to go into a business and it involves finance, and you don't have this finance. So maybe I've applied for a loan and maybe you're not granted this loan, or you have gone seek help from people, nobody's, and it's just like that. It's very difficult. Sometimes can get very difficult, but I'm telling you, it's going to break. There's going to be a breaking point. Definitely you have a breaking point over time. It may take months, it may take years, it may take a longer period of time. But if you are optimistic, no matter how far, no matter how long it takes, you will surely achieve. This is my own mindset. You will achieve it. It can't continue now. There's a boiling point, and there is a time for water to get to the boiling point, and if you put the water down from the fire, it will start cooling down. So that's the period, the breaking point. Most definitely you will surely get to that breakthrough point, and that's if you do not stop. If you continue persevering, and you continue with that goal you have set, and you're not frustrated with anything, you are just focused. Focus is another thing. You need to be focused, and you're just focused. You will achieve it. Something that has worked for me before, and it's still working for me now. And I know people that it has worked for. A lot of people that it has worked for. So I'm going to have a recap. I'm going to do the, so we can start from the beginning. Just say summary rather of the whole thing we have said. I have said this evening. I said the topic for today that I shared. Is it a topic? A discussion, actually, because you can also contribute your own side through the comment section in the discussion we have had. We are having a discussion. So it's a topic and also a discussion that you can also contribute to. And I said the topic is steps to get closer. Actually, I have it pinned down here. Steps to get closer to your success. And I said number 1 is to set a goal for yourself. Number 2 is to change your perspective, your way of life. maybe your way of the way you dress and everything, change it. And number 3, I said develop a strategy. You need to develop a plan, a strategy. Okay, this is what we are going to, this is the way I'm going to take, this is the strategy, I have a strategy for this. How do I achieve? To achieve, you have to have a strategy, different strategies to get to that place. And I said number 3, 4 is to take action. Action is needed in everything we do. After you dream, you need to get up from that your bed, you need to get up from that your bed and go and achieve. You need to achieve something, and to achieve your dream, to achieve your goals, you need to keep moving. So number 4 is to take action. That action is needed in anything you are doing. And number 5 is to stay committed. After taking action, you need to stay committed. Success does not come easy. You need to be committed to your plan, to the plan you have, to the goal you have set for yourself, because to achieve is not easy. And number 6, I said you have to have plans A. If it doesn't work, you move to plan B, plan C, before you get to plan Z. A to Z is 26 numbers. Before you get to the 26th number plan, it will work. There's no way to not work. So it's very important to stay, to have different plans, plan A to plan Z. And I also said number 7 is sometimes massive action is needed. Massive need. When you say massive, because of poor, you need massive action. So you need massive action to get to that, to achieve, accomplish your goal. So you understand? So and goals is the process of identifying something you want to accomplish. Don't forget, you have to identify what you want to accomplish. You don't just set a goal and you don't really know. Of course, setting a goal, you need to know what you want to accomplish. And I said number 8 is to take risks. If it's needed, you take it. It's very important. Number 9, continue with your plan. Don't stop. Do not stop for any reason. Since you have a plan, it's April, quite all right. A lot of people would have gotten discouraged that, my New Year resolution, I've not been able to keep anyone. They will be discouraged that I've set a goal this year, and I said the quarter, before the quarter, or before we get to the is it quarter? Yeah, before we get to the middle of this year, I would have achieved 1 or 2, but we're almost there and I've not achieved anything. No, it's not like that. You have to continue. You don't stop. Continue. I'ma continue till you get there. And surely you will get there. Try. Continue trying. Don't say I have not achieved anything this year. That means you're giving up, and giving up means failure. But if you do not give us, it is better you fail and you try again than for you to just give up totally. No, it's not. It is not. It's not. So make sure you continue with your plan. Don't stop. As I said earlier on, you have plan A. Plan A fails. Plan B fails, plan C, plan D, plan E, plan F, continuing like that till you get to Z. You can never get to Z before you achieve. It's very important. Then number 10, which is the last, is to have a positive attitude towards your goal. Be optimistic. Igbo. Be optimistic. Always have this positive that yes, so even when this particular thing you want to achieve has not worked for people, maybe people around you, just be positive that okay, it's going to work for me. I know it's difficult, but it's going to work for me. So it's very important to be optimistic, to have a positive mindset. So this is where I'm going to stop today, and I hope I've been able to pass the message across to someone. Someone was asking about my height. I am 5'8". I'm an average height person. I have an average height. So thanks for joining in. I still remain Jito. Thank you all for joining in. I want to say thank you for those that have been watching, for my subscribers, for my returning subscribers, and you that have been watching my videos, my live stream. I have cough, and I'm not subscribed to this station. Please do subscribe to Jito1 and watch my video from the beginning to the end. Also, thank you so much. I really love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. And you can also follow me. You can also actually subscribe to my other channels. Joy Fashion on YouTube here, Joy Fashion 1. You can subscribe to Joy Fashion. It's my other channel. You can also subscribe to my another channel I have 3 channels actually on YouTube here. You can also subscribe to Oruhe, O-R-U-H-E. Subscribe to that. Oruhe, O-R-U-H-E is capital O-R-U-H-E. You can subscribe to my hair extension, hair, do anything about hair. there. You see a lot of styles, African hairstyles, and also other styles you can have on your hair as a human, as a woman, sorry. So you can also follow me on my FB, my Facebook page. Yeah, Jito, Jito. You can follow me on my Facebook page. You can also follow me on my profile page, Oruhe Ore. You can follow me on my Instagram handle, Oruhe. That's on my Instagram, Ore. And on my TikTok also, Oruhe. I still remain Jito. Thank you so much. You can call me Jito. You can also call me Joy. Joy, Joy, Joy. My late father used to sing. Um, what's that song? I have joy, 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 joy. That's what my dad used to call me then, back in the days when I was still a little girl. So thank you all for joining in. I love you so much. Have a this should be around let me check the time. Okay, I don't want to use my phone. It should be around 4 o'clock here in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. And I want to say thank you for joining in. Have a pleasant evening. If you are where you are watching me from, maybe morning, good morning, afternoon, good afternoon, evening, good evening, wherever you're watching me from the world. But from here in Nigeria, it's evening, and I say good evening. Bye. Thank you.